Hi everybody, Dave here with American Landscapes. Wanted to take a second and show you how awesome our wreaths are and our greens are. So I want to show you these wreaths close up here in just a second, but first of all, here's a 36. I got a 48-inch model here, and here's a big 60-inch wreath. So again, these wreaths are super high quality wreath. This is actually one of the cheaper ones, if you will. This is a 36-inch artificial wreath, pre-lit, got nice 5mm bulbs on there. Multiple types of greens here. We got arborvitae and white pine and spruce. This is made to be outside, made to last for multiple years. It's UV coated. This is really a premium wreath. And sometimes when we're selling these jobs to customers, they say like, no, I'll just grab my own wreath. I'll get it at Costco or Sam's or order it from Front Gate or whatever. But I can tell you that they do not have wreaths of this quality that are made to last like these are. And price on these isn't that bad either. I really think price-wise, let us price it for you, and I think you'll see you're better off to go with do it right the first time and use a premium wreath that'll last for multiple years, so you won't have to replace these all the time. This one's been out on a customer's house for a couple of years. This bow is 2 years old. This is one of our bows we use a lot of. It's nylon, again UV coated. Probably get 3 or 4 years out of a bow before the bow has to be replaced. And I wouldn't be surprised if we got 10 years out of a wreath. I can't guarantee 10, but or maybe even longer. I mean, we have customers who have us put up old wreaths and they're way older than 10 years. But you know, this is a really sharp looking wreath, and I just want to show you because there's no way that you're going to get something that's going to blow this out of the water at any box store or catalog. So this is a 36 again in one style. This is a little different style here. Again, this is a 48, a little big for me to pick up like that one. This one is plain. It's got no berries or pine cones on it, whatever, but still very thick. Lots of tips on this, lots of lights. This is a steel frame. It's made to last for a long time. It's not going to hang on your house and eventually become egg-shaped. I mean, the frame on this is steel. I'll maybe show you on this big one. Again, here's another nylon bow, this one with silver trim. We can do silver trim, gold trim, no trim, red or gold. And another thing we do is we can get lighted bows that have little LED lights embedded in the outside of the trim, and that just takes away that dark spot at night. So at night there's no dark spot on the wreath, and that's something that's cool, and many of your neighbors aren't going to have that on their bows. So lots of options on those too. This is a big 60, and this is our most popular style. We use this the most for our garlands. Is the same one. It's a mix, got a pine cone in it, but real simple, spruce and white pine, very thick. I mean, I believe this is 14 inches wide. Our garland is also 14 inches wide, and we can round that out. I mean, very premium foliage here, and it's not going to break the bank. You'd be surprised. Look at the back of this thing. This thing splits in half and it's 2 pieces, but it's a solid steel frame. This is made to last for a long time. This one's a 60-inch. That's made to hang a big entryway, and looks awesome when it's up on someone's house. And just for comparison, here is one. This is a cheapie from Sam's or somewhere. It's got our premium bow on it. But if you see the difference here, you know, this is pretty new. This is 1 year old. So, I mean, you're like, maybe that's not that bad. But over time, this is not going to hold up. This looks fake. That's that cheap, basic greenery. I'm not certain if it's UV coated. I kind of doubt it. But the difference is huge. And the price on these, not only that, this thing is kind of egg-shaped already almost. I don't want to bend it, but I can easily bend that and hang it on a house. It'll get out of shape over a period of time. Nowhere near the heavy-duty frame. We can dress up a cheap wreath with a nice bow, but still, this isn't going to have the longevity that these are. So anyway, we'd be happy to bring these out, show you some examples of the foliage, and get it on your house this Christmas.